This is going to be a diaper bag chat. I feel like this is by far one of the hardest decisions in the parenting baby gear journey because they're not cheap, they're short-lived, and people got a lot of opinions. I recently did a review on the Huhu diaper bag. That is definitely by far my favorite one. And there I talk about the things I look for when evaluating a diaper bag, which I'll recap that real quick. I look at aesthetic. I want something that both my husband and I can wear. Oftentimes we're passing the kids back and forth. I also want something that doesn't look like a diaper bag because I want to be able to use it beyond the diaper bag years for travel bags, for work bags, all of that type of stuff. Obviously functionality and durability are going to be the next two huge things, and I want something that's going to be easy to clean. Bonus points for storage and all that good stuff. I have waited to do this video. I've been a mom for over 5 years. I have worked with kids for 20 plus years, and this topic has been one of the hardest for me to tackle. I have gone through 4 diaper bags personally myself, and I have obviously talked to tons of moms over the years about Daggy and Dover, Petunia Pickle Bottom, Fawn bag. I personally am not like a fan of those faux leather bags. I just find that they don't necessarily switch between diaper bags for men as well as to diaper bags for women. Like they look more like women's bags. I also don't love them because these are faux leather. So a lot of time they're like a canvas coated in a leather-like look. My personal recommendation is just to avoid the faux leather bags altogether. While they may seem like they're great for easy wipe clean, a lot of the straight up materials wipe clean just as easily, but those faux leather materials in time are going to show a lot more wear. They're going to start peeling, they're going to start cracking. They're not a bag that you're going to have 5 years from now, especially if you want to double it as like a travel bag or anything like that. All of that aside, obviously I have 3 diaper bags here with me. One of my diaper bags did not make it through, it tore apart over the years. But we're going to talk about all of these as well as some of the popular ones. If you guys are new here, my name's Rachel from Confused Mom. Welcome to my channel. I share all things baby and toddler product reviews, activities, as well as Montessori at home tips. Like I said, the Huhu diaper bag is definitely my favorite. I will link that full review in the description box below, as well as chapters to jump to any specific diaper bag I'm going to be talking about today, as well as links to shop all of the diaper bags I'm going to talk about today, as well as discount codes if I have any for a particular bag. I get affiliate commissions on all of these, so my opinion is pretty much whatever you want to do. Let's start with the Herschel. So I was probably the most excited with the Herschel diaper bag. I got that a couple years ago. It's a backpack brand first and a diaper bag second. My husband and I had used their backpacks for years, so I thought like this was going to be aces for us, but I honestly really did not like the bag. I'm talking specifically about the Nova and the Sprout diaper bag backpacks. These are both essentially just a diaper bag spin on 2 of their top selling backpacks. However, the material on these just felt a lot stiffer than their backpacks. I don't know if they tried to make them like even more water resistant or durable or what, but I could never get past the scratchy, stiff, clunky feel of these bags. The features of the Nova and Sprout are relatively the same. They have clasps on the shoulder straps to easily attach them to strollers, which I do like. Their changing mat have a nice little padding to them, and they have pockets included on the changing mat, so you can store your spare diapers and wipes like all in one spot, which is also a nice feature. It also has this hidden zipper pocket for you to easily grab the changing mat at the bottom, but it's not its own bag compartment separate from the inside contents of the bag like in the Huhu. There's this little velcroed divider you can put down, so you can put all of your baby stuff at the bottom and then all of your personal stuff at the top, but I just never found the organization here to stay organized. Everything typically ended up a jumbled mess in this bag for us. In terms of the difference between the Nova and the Sprout, it's not much. It's really just like stylistically, and these bags do not have any sort of insulated cooler pocket. Like I said in my Huhu diaper bag, I don't think that's the end of the world. If you really need an insulated pocket, you can always just use an insulated lunchbox in any of these, but I just found that this overall fit a lot of stuff and you can clean it easily. It just felt not great. Is it durable? Yes. Is it well made? Yes. I mean, we have Herschel bags that have lasted us for nearly 10 years. And obviously, like once your baby's out of the diaper bag stage, you can easily use this as a regular backpack whenever you want. They offer 30-day returns and a limited lifetime warranty. They have you covered on a lot of stuff. It's not a bad diaper bag, especially for the price. It's definitely one of the best budget diaper bags on the market. You can get this thing for as little as like $65. So in that sense, it's great. And I recommend it when it comes to that intersection of price meets a diaper bag for men and women to be able to share between people, a diaper bag that's gonna not look like a diaper bag that you can use for for future travel. It just doesn't feel the best. It's also heavy. Like, it's not nearly as light as this one. I don't know why that is. Next diaper bag, where I thought I was gonna do a full review on this one, but I never could bring myself to do it, is the Storq fanny pack diaper bag. Now, I love a fanny pack diaper bag. You can wear it as like a crossbody bag. And this was definitely my go-to favorite diaper bag for a long time before we got the Huhu. Storq's fanny pack diaper bag offers 3 pockets, a small zippered exterior pocket for quick access to your personal items, a larger zippered main pocket that perfectly fits diapers, bottles, a change of clothes, snacks for baby, and there's a magnetic back pocket for your changing pad, which I love. The zippers on here work phenomenal. You can do them easily one-handed. This is so simple to do. I love the fanny pack style. You can wear it around your waist or as a crossbody bag like I mentioned, but that's also where I had my issue with it. It has this little thing to keep the tail affixed to your body so it's not flopping around, but what I found was that when I walked, it would ride up to the main buckle part and I would end up a lot of the times with like this loop hanging around me, which would drive me crazy, which is the only reason that I did not positively love this bag. Otherwise, it's lightweight, water resistant, wipe clean. You can do everything one-handed. I love the compartments. Not too big, not too small, can easily be worn as a diaper bag for men or women. The changing mat is kind of more like just a changing pad liner, but it's very durable, well made, and I liked it. I would not recommend a fanny pack diaper bag during the potty training period. For that, I do recommend a diaper bag backpack because we would bring our fold-up portable potty with us everywhere during that period. Other than that, once you get past the newborn days, as a seasoned mom, this is really all you're going to need, unless you're looking for a larger bag that you could travel with and do road trips with, like I talked about with the Huhu. So I'll do a quick recap on the Huhu in case you don't want to watch that review. Like I said below, I have chapters, so if you've already watched the Huhu and you want to skip this, go on to the next part. The Huhu is definitely my favorite diaper bag we've come across. Like I said, I have sat on doing diaper bag reviews for over 2 years now. I've had stuff in drafts because I just haven't been in love with a diaper bag. There was always just something slightly off. Like the Herschel was slightly off with the material. Storq was slightly off with the way that the strap would kind of bunch up to the side. I have not had a single thing bother me about the Huhu, so that's a win. The Huhu basically is kind of a similar material as the other two in that it's super water resistant, but it's more lightweight than the Herschel. Like the Storq fanny pack, it also uses magnetic pockets, but it has a lot more of them. The Huhu has a whopping 11 different pockets. The main compartment has a magnetic buckle closure, meaning that you can do it one-handed to unhook, and it automatically catches and locks once you flap that back down, which was huge for us because my husband has a really hard time closing his bags, and often the contents of his Herschel bag would spill out everywhere when he was with the kids. Beyond that, like I said with the Herschel, it does have a hidden side pocket, but it actually is a full-on bagged separate compartment, which I love. It includes 2 packing pouches, and you can get the optional add-on for a changing wallet, which is basically like a little wristlet version of the fanny pack bag. We have brought this with us to Disney, Mexico, we're bringing it with us to Utah. It's a fantastic travel bag, personal item all on its own. There is a laptop pouch in there, and then on the other side of that cushion padding, there's another mesh zippered pouch. The top flap is even a hidden pocket, which I'm obsessed with because you can store so much in there. And I keep a lot of my quick grab items for travel, like glasses, headphone, all that. Part of the reason I love the Huhu diaper bag is that a lot of diaper bags end up just being a black hole of chaos. You see this in anything that has like a top zipper in just a bag. One of the best pieces of advice moms give other moms is look for a bag that's more wide and less deep, that you can visually see the things you need. And once you start pulling things, everything ends up a jumbled mess in your bag, which is part of the reason I love the Huhu bag. They have this clamshell opening, which takes you from looking at your diaper bag in the bird's eye view, and it brings it to more of like a stadium view. And so you can actually navigate your bag a lot easier, in addition to the 11 pockets they have for your extreme organization. The other diaper bag that we used to have, they don't even sell anymore, was the Ergobaby. I'm normally a huge fan of Ergobaby products. Their baby bouncer is one of my favorite baby bouncers. I'll leave a link to that review. But we had their diaper bag. It did have an insulated pocket, which is why I talk about like the insulated pocket's not a huge deal. We personally never got a ton of use out of it. I think if you're a family that uses it, you'll use it a lot. But if it's not something you end up using, it's not something you'll end up using very often. It had a wide bottom, which I like. The straps were overly padded, and when you would throw it over one side, eventually our strap started tearing off from the backpack itself, and it could not hold as much stuff as the Herschel or the Huhu, which I think led to why the strap ended up pulling off. We were just constantly overstuffing it. Zippers work great. I have no complaints on it, but I will say definitely keep in mind the volume. When you go through the potty training phase, you're probably gonna shove a lot of stuff in your backpack, especially if you like walk to the park. Definitely want something that can hold a decent amount. I'd love to hear in the comments below, what feature in a diaper bag do you guys look for the most? What has been the most helpful? What has been the least helpful? As we've never really used like the stroller bag feature. We've just tossed it in the bottom basket of a stroller, or I've worn it. We never ended up using insulated pockets. We do love a good one-handed opening. We do love a good wipe clean. We do love good organization in storage brackets. So that's some of the high-level checklists that I'd look for. Feel free to drop your thoughts in the comments below to help other moms out. In the meantime, go back, check out my past Huhu diaper bag review, check out my baby registry must-haves and skips videos, and as always, my name is Rachel from The Confused Mom. Have a good one.